Hello and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast. I'm Jeremy. Here's Jessi.
Hello.
We're taking a look at an early access game today called Mini Metro.
Mini Metro!
Jessi, I know you're a big Metro fan. Crazy Russian apocalypse games.
Totally.
Anyway, this is not like that. This is a game where you build train lines.
Yes.
There's no sound in the game yet, so it'll just be us. Jessi, if you want to make some train noises at any point.
Well, you should not ask me to do
Restrain
that.
yourself. Anyway, Jessi wants to see Montreal. There's a bunch of different cities.
Yeah, we have to rep Canada. Let's go. Jeremy's on the controls here.
Yeah, so these are stations. Square is a shopping area, triangle's industry, and circle is residential. And you just click and drag, and there you go. And you'll see, oh, there's somebody who wants to go to industrial at this residential station. And see, I've got all three on my line here. So it's all good. New stations pop up, you click them in. The game's very simple, but I think it's a lot of fun. Jessi, I know you tried it. What do you think?
I did not like it very much.
You don't have the love for transit that I do.
No, you have it's weird how much you love transit.
You know,
You have a favorite bus.
you have a favorite bus.
I don't have a favorite bus.
You told me you had a favorite bus.
You bugged me.
I
for
was wondering what
days
your
being
favorite bus
what's
was.
your favorite bus?
Oh, I'm going to start a second one. So you have a limited amount of tunnels, so I'm going to need to be careful here. So there's an extreme mode, and in extreme mode you can't change your tracks once you lay them down, which makes it much more difficult. But we're just playing normal mode. There's also an endless mode. If you just want to design stuff.
Great. How much was this game?
This is $6.
Wow.
And it's not finished yet. There's going to be audio at some point.
Great.
I know you love audio. Almost as much as I love transit.
No, not remotely close to that.
Oh, you always got your headphones in.
Well, I haven't had headphones in like 3 months
Wow.
because they broke.
Shoot, headphones are pretty expensive, so that's a tough one.
I mean, they're not. No, it's my phone jack.
Uh,
It's the jack on my cell phone. That doesn't work anymore.
you like my line so far? I got 2 different lines here, but they intersect because there's only one shopping area right now.
Yes,
There's orange line and there's green line.
I see.
So there's different achievements in the game for doing specific things, like only using 1 locomotive per line, or only using 2 tunnels, stuff like that. I've gotten a couple. It's quite difficult, though, because it's going to ramp up pretty quickly here. Right now I've served 33 people. I found a good score is like around 1,000.
Okay.
That's when you've had like a good game. There's too much pressure, though. I'm not going to get there this time. Okay, so I get a locomotive. Now I can have a carriage, which makes one of my trains double capacity, or I can get tunnels. I've got 3 tunnels, so I'm going to go with the carriage. And
Smart.
okay, I'm going to put a new locomotive on green line and extend it. But I'm going to put a carriage on orange line. Spread the love. What do you think?
Cool. Fair. Be fair. Be equal.
I think this looks really cool too.
Look fabulous. Be good.
I like the design.
I mean, it's barely Montreal.
What? There's the river.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, what else do you want? That's
I don't know.
show.
They just don't have to do specifically
Maybe they'll put some French music on in the background.
Great. Are there any
Like
bands from
Ratatouille.
Montreal? Famous bands?
Arcade Fire.
They from Montreal?
Yeah,
Okay, well then
I'm pretty sure.
just have Arcade Fire.
Okay,
songs play.
this game's $6.
Yeah, whatever. When it goes on market, they'll be millionaires.
I think. Oh, star. That's a special station. You only get 1 of those in the entire game. So I'm gonna need a new line just to go to that. I think an express line. Like my express line?
I mean, it's the same amount as every other line.
No, because these other lines go off into weird places across rivers and stuff. This one's just on the main continent.
Uh-huh. Are there people that get on as stars?
Yep. And they'll switch lines to get to
The star
the yellow
line.
line. Yeah.
Starline.
So you can only have, I forget if it's 6 or 8, but once you get a certain amount of people at a station, they start getting annoyed. And if they're annoyed for too long, you lose. And it can happen very quickly. Unfortunately, my setup is so good that isn't happening.
Yeah,
So I can't
that's it.
show you that.
It's your setup.
Oh, see, somebody wants to go on a star and they're on the orange line. They should really move to a better part of town, like here where there's yellow and green line.
Do you know what the star is? Like, what kind of area?
Theme park. I don't. But there's like sports stadiums, another one, and there's a Pentagon. There's a hospital.
Are these like stations?
It's probably like a tourist attraction. Yeah, these are stations.
But like actually in the city?
Yeah. Where else would they be? Outer space? Okay, I can get a new line, or I can get a carriage. I'm going to get a new line because there's this residential one way out in the top left. There we go, nice. So there's different ways to go about this. You know, I'm going with a lot of lines, but, you know, somebody might just want to do one line and put all their trains on it. You know, there's different ways to go about it. I described your strategy when you played it, but it was just dismal. I don't want to embarrass you.
It's not an embarrassment.
It was an embarrassment.
Kind of just clicked around.
I know, it was an embarrassment. And not like an embarrassment of riches, like an embarrassment of pores.
I don't think anyone thought it was going to be an embarrassment of riches.
Oh, a new industrial. Orange line's getting a bit long for my liking. Maybe I'll just have blue line cover over here. No, that's a lot of residential in a row, actually. Because if you have too many of the same station in a row, you'll get like huge stacks of people and the train won't pick anyone up.
Yeah, why don't you just put yellow over onto the circle?
Well, that's my express line, though. And I don't want to waste tunnels.
Okay.
I guess I could have it go up here. Is this what you're saying?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Interesting. Let's try it.
I'm going to blow it for you.
And then let's turn the green line into the express line. And have blue line go across the river here. Now the blue line's a bit long, so I should probably add to it. So you can move trains from, like, I don't need 2 trains on this green line anymore. So I'm going to move it to blue line. It's so simple.
It's riveting gameplay.
It is, actually. I'm getting, you know, it's still speeding up. I've already done 200, though. This is going pretty well.
I'm going quickly. Get through them quickly.
I could really use another city area. Because,
Is that square?
Yeah.
Seems like they don't give you squares very often.
Yeah, squares are tough. But sometimes you'll get quite a few squares. It just depends, you know, depends on how things happen. Alright, locomotive. And I still feel like I don't really need tunnels, so I'm going to go for another carriage. And I think I could use a train on yellow line. And maybe stick... Where should I put a carriage? What do you think?
Blue?
Blue?
Blue's kind of long.
Blue's kind of long. Yeah, alright, let's do blue. So now blue's got a 2-car train and a 1-car train. So there's a limited amount of locomotives per line. It's 4.
Okay.
And you can only have... I'm thinking you can only have 1 carriage per. I haven't really tried. But I never really get that far. Because it gets tough.
I would imagine so.
The flood of people will really expose any flaws your line has. And I think my line has a couple flaws.
Here?
Yeah. Oh. New residential.
Why don't you put that green one down to that circle?
Where, across the river?
No.
Oh, down here by the star.
Yeah, because now yellow's super long.
Okay, interesting idea. Let's try it.
Is that still kind of an express route?
I guess, yeah.
But since yellow's got such a far way to go.
Blue's still longer, I think, though. Oh, this is a bit of a tough one. Maybe I'll send orange over there.
Well, they have different kinds of trains, right, as well? Like, they have, like, speedy trains that you can get.
A couple of the maps have speedy trains, like the ones in Japan, but Montreal does not. There's no speedy trains in Montreal.
It's just they're bullet trains, right?
I forget, yeah, that's basically what they are. I forget what they're called. And in Cairo, the trains only hold 4 people. So that makes that one tough.
Yes, I tried Cairo.
Alright. I'm abandoning the express line concept. I think I'm going to send 2 lines to the star.
I like that.
Yeah. Because, you know, people got to get to the Walk of Fame. Montreal Walk of Fame.
Such famous Canadians as Drake.
Exactly, and
Carly Rae Jepsen.
that's right.
She just got on the Walk of Fame, didn't she? Or was that like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I don't think that's actually in Montreal, though. I'm just making that up.
Yeah, I have no idea. Montreal seems like a place that would have it.
Sure.
They're starting to get build up.
Yeah, but it's pretty even so far. A bit of build up on the orange line, I gotta say. Do I want a new line or do I want a carriage?
I would say a new line.
I think I'm good on lines. I'm gonna go carriage, and then you can lord it over me when I'm wrong.
Okay.
Put a carriage on the green line. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. So, it just kind of builds from here, right?
Yeah.
And it gets, it's sort of serene, but it gets pretty intense.
Well, when you actually play this game, it's kind of interesting. Like
Oh,
when you're
I'm
not garbage like I am.
You are garbage. That's true.
I am human waste.
There's a reason I'm playing it, not you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. It's a bit of a tough one. Let's send blue. Oh, I don't have any tunnels left. Okay, let's take blue out of that area. And then we'll have orange go through there, and then green. Okay. That's not too bad. Might have yellow cover this residential again.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're okay with that?
Yeah. Do what you want to do now.
I'm glad I have your approval. That's what matters most to me.
Okay, good. I don't approve of anything you do other than making yellow cover that residential. Ooh, a triangle.
Triangle. I wish I had more tunnels.
Make it a yellow?
Let's send blue over there.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, because, I was only sending blue down there, so it would hit an industrial.
You got a lot of residential on blue in a row.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan of that. But it's the
Square.
Oh no, diamond.
Oh, okay.
This is inconvenient.
I should have got a new line.
No, I need tunnels. All right. I'm gonna have to be creative here. No, that's no good, because then people can't get to diamond. Oh, no, hold on. There we go.
You also got another square at the bottom.
I know, see, it's starting to get a bit too crazy. Alright, a new line would be good. Oh, I need tunnels, though. What can I send to this triangle here? There we go.
Don't forget about that square at the bottom.
Which square? Oh, down here. Okay, is there anything I guess I could send red to a square. It's not going to a triangle either. No, I should send it up here. Blue line's kind of dumb right now, but I'm hoping I'll get more expansion up here.
Yeah, no, I see what you're going for, though. What's the diamond? A prison?
I'm thinking like a park or something, or like a cliff that you look over.
That's weird. You got an octagon and no tunnels to get to.
Oh, that's the government. What tunnels can I lose? Oh, see, I'm getting overcrowding at this residential here.
You could take one of the green...
This orange one I don't need. But now green's got 4 residential in a row. This could go real bad real soon. In fact, if this circle fills up on this residential that's pulsing, I lose. So those are the stakes. It's because blue isn't connected to a triangle or a square, so it's just dumping all these here.
Yeah, and red going to that square is screwing you up.
But it needs to. I'm moving a train to the red line.
Good, smart.
Oh, it's not going to be quite enough.
No.
No.
It's over!
No? Oh, no, it is, yeah. You're right.
Sorry, sir.
Well, I got 623.
Yeah, 23.
Which is not my highest score, but you get an idea of what Mini Metro is all about.
Yeah.
You can check it out now on Steam. They're still adding stuff to it. Maybe there'll be more modes. Maybe there'll be like 2-player where you can compete. I don't know.
No, thank you.
I'm not saying you. Obviously, you can't compete.
Oh.
Due to your low
that
skill
sounds
level.
like a challenge.
Yeah, but anyway, maybe we'll take another look at this when it comes out fully, but for now, that's Mini Metro. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Jessi.
Check out dgamecast.com.